Okay, so we have 10 save files. At last we meet. I can hardly believe it, yet here you are, alive and well. Can you hear my voice? You seem to be awake, and none the worse for wear. Did I frighten you? You can thank the priestess for my incorporeal form. Do you remember what fate befell this land? So you've lost your memories as well. Let us be rid of this place for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. Stone statues in the likeness of the White Priestesses. The inscription below the intact statue reads, Priestess of the Dawn, while the ruined statue seems to have been one of the Priestesses of the Wind. Oh wow, she shakes her head? That's so cool. Oh wow, so that's what... It's basically... Okay, I basically have a JoJo stand. Do not be afraid. Wield my power as your own. You seem more than capable. Oh, I have aerial attacks. Nice. Oh, that's a cool dodge. Ooh. Ah, praying heals me. Elaine's letter. Dear Sigrid, I want you to deliver the amulet unto the White Priestess. It's a necklace I bestow upon all priestesses, but I've imbued it with a blessing. I'm certain the ward will protect her from the threat of the Blighted. Wards can be broken and restored, but that is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see this through. Yours, Elaine. Umbral Knight. Oh, so our character's name is Lily. Nice. Oh, I can swim. Dreadful swimmer cannot hold her breath for long. Paddle along the surface, but cannot dive under blighted water. Part of an amulet worn by a white priestess. The tiny shattered fragment still glows with a faint light. Damn it. I'll get the hang of this. As the mind, body, and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. This rot possesses superb regenerative properties granted undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. Oh! Oh, this is adorable. There are blighted whose minds do not fade. There is no saving grace, however, as it is said that they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. The miracle of the White Priestess is the only true salvation for those who come to be cursed with the blight. Okay, so this is a dead end. Oh, sweet. Oh. I got an amulet fragment. Nice. Yeah, that thing was a little terrifying. It was like something out of Dark Souls or some shit. Oh! Oh, that's a level up! Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Carriers of the rot appeared from the land of snow, bringing calamity to Land's End. Said to be the ancients' revenge, the rot drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carriers of the rot came to be known as the Blighted. I have a tiny jump and I cannot reach! Tainted by the blight, never to die. We call those creatures the Blighted. Oh, fast travel is not allowed yet. Hold on. There's no ambiance. The air is thick with the rot of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must destroy. This isn't over. It's never over that simple. Oh, come on! Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Also, I love that music. I was supposed to protect you. I adored the priestess of the font. She was our only hope against the immortal blighted. With unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she epitomized radiant tenderness. My sister's letter informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seemed the burden of her purification ritual was taking its toll. I couldn't rejoice at the peace she brought at the cost of her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as a guardian. No, it was my own sister who was chosen for that role. In my darkest hour, I found solace in Lily, who was much like the priestess herself. Even if I couldn't serve her as a guardian, the least I could do was protect her. But then the rain began to fall. Cries of pain rang out in the distance. The chief guardian called it the rain of death. I gave Lily sanctuary and took my weapon in hand. The rain never let up. Guardian Sigrid. Sigrid guarded the sept to protect the White Priestess Lily. Never-ending bloodshed caused her to be consumed by madness. Ooh. The soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by blight. Within that memory just now, the woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name. If you retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may just remember something yourself. It may prove difficult, but can you carry on? Okay, I need to find a bench. Soiled prayer beads. Slightly increases max HP. A rosary worn by the White Priestess Guardian. Extensive training took place underground while someone was chosen to be her protector. I have a double jump. I'm curious. What would happen if I... Oh. Yeah, nah. Oh, wait, that actually doesn't... Oh, that cooldown doesn't restore the uses. Are you alright? Don't push yourself. Take a rest.
Sorry, had to place a grocery run. Funds were finally deposited today.
Welcome to Ender Lilies. You just missed the first boss. Actually, wait, I can refight the boss. Hold on. I can refight the boss. God damn it. backpack. Yeah, and as you can see, I have my own JoJo stands. So yeah, I am a small child. Also, I love the music. The music is beautiful. The Reign of Death, Bringer of Blight. Actually, I can actually show you some cutscenes as well. Hold on.
Platformer like Hollow Knight.
It's a Metroidvania. I learned about this game years ago from Iron Pineapple when he was looking for Souls-likes. And this game happened to be on PS Plus, I think last year. Last year or the year before. So it's been in my backlogs for a while. And our character is named Lily. And from what I know, this game has 3 endings, and the third one, ending C, is the true ending. So I'm going to get that one. Just so you know what you missed. At last we meet. I can hardly believe it, yet here you are, alive and well. Can you hear my voice?
Hello.
And here are the memories of that boss that we just fought, Sigrid. Hello! These are the memories of the boss we just fought. I adored the priestess of the font. She was our only hope against the immortal blighted. With unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she epitomized radiant tenderness. My sister's letter informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seemed the burden of her purification rituals was taking its toll. I couldn't rejoice at the peace she brought at the cost of her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as a guardian. No, it was my own sister who was chosen for that role. In my darkest hour, I found solace in Lily, who was much like the priestess herself. Even if I couldn't serve her as a guardian, the least I could do was protect her. But then the rain began to fall. Cries of pain rang out in the distance. The chief guardian called the Reign of Death. I gave Lily sanctuary and took my weapon in hand. The rain never let up. But yeah, I am a small child. Oh, and I now have a double jump. Chaos had
I've
taken
been eyeballing Code Vein. Have you played that?
Chaos had taken the villagers long before even my arrival. I actually do have Code Vein. I do have Code Vein. And I've beaten it. I've beaten 2 of the DLCs. The third one, the Thunder King, I think, or Thunder Emperor. I think the third DLC is called the Thunder Emperor. I have not beaten that one. That one just kept beating. That one kept beating me like I was a redheaded stepchild. But did the rain end them, or the blighted? My bond with the priestesses was a perennial one. I may not be able to lead the charge in this form, but my blade is yours. Don't look so surprised. You think me the sort of wretch to leave a child out in this horrid rain. Let us trudge on. Oh yeah, Juno. Oh. Have you met before? It seems the cognizance faded before succumbing to madness. They don't appear to be a threat, but best keep your distance. Anyways, Juno, watch this. I have my own JoJo stand. Dear Bale. 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 This game is good so far. Thank you for your continued service in ferrying the White Priestess and her guardians. My son hopes to one day be as fine a coachman as you, to ride as gallantly as fine a horse. Please do call on us when you visit the parish. Blessed be the tranquil white light. Guroa, Chief Guardian. Oh, there was a locked door I came across, and when I tried to interact with it, Lily shakes her head. It's really cool. Also, I love how her dodge works. Ooh, mid-air dodge. Nice. There's flowers. Yeah, I can't use. Yeah, I have to use my second spirit sparingly because she only has 13 charges per rest. Ooh, that was a jump. I assume this is like most...
I always remember the Superman dodge in Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, that is in the... Monster Hunter. Lily may find flowers blooming with mystical power that will help her on a journey when destroyed. Red flowers. Light reads... Oh, so, okay. red ones will restore spirit uses, like Sigrid, but white ones will restore. Okay, just so you guys know, I do have healing. That's the heal. Wait, what? Oh, I guess it doesn't use up any. Okay, those 3 bars, the 3 little stars underneath my health bar. That's my healing uses, and I guess as long as I'm at full health, it doesn't get used up. That's actually smart. That's smart development. Okay, since I don't need to use the white flower, I won't. Ooh, and I leveled up, nice. Okay. Let's use Sigrid here. Hey, yeah, it does restore my spirit uses. Because Umbral Knight, this guy, he is pretty much an infinite use. But Sigrid has 13 charges. And when I use her, she's stationary. Which means that it's better on very large, slow-moving or stationary targets. I can't believe that worked. Okay, that's one. Oh, that does not look good. Wait. Hold on. Okay, okay, I definitely need a different, I definitely need to get a different spirit for that. It's so cold. Where are you, Mother? Yeah, that's definitely something I'd love to hear. Oh! This pain, it's unbearable. Cliffside Hamlet's youth performed an arced leap and lands with enough force to scatter and damage surrounding enemies. Separated from his mother in the midst of a terrible storm, the boy set off for the White Parish in search of help. He never arrived. Gotta find a bench. Because I think it can be used for this.
I was reminded of Time Spinner.
Hold.
Then I checked to see if it was on PlayStation and it had Ender Lilies in its games like this.
Oh. Hold. Something approaches. Is that the horse from earlier? Or rather, it follows. I sense no clear mind. It seems to be drawn by your amulet. Perhaps they were once in service to a white priestess. Is their desire to assist us? You priestesses are a rare breed. Ah, I can now fast travel. Wait. How did it not break the... You know what? Never mind. But yeah, the music of this game is
Time
beautiful.
Spinner is more of a Metroidvania.
Oh, you. Yeah, this is also a Metroidvania. Yeah. Okay, so my guess was wrong. You bastards. Okay, so... So the Hamlet youth will be useful for distant enemies. Soldiers of the nation rose to face the blighted, but struggled in vain. In the end, the prayers of the woman in white saved the kingdom. Her words, the only thing capable of purifying and stopping the blighted. Revered by the people, this woman came to be known as the White Priestess. I'm sure there'll be a way to get down there. Unless... Pretty sure I can swim, so I shouldn't be worried about that too much. What a deep forest, and almost entirely submerged. Oh. Oh, shit! Anyone get the feeling I shouldn't be here yet? I also didn't bother to explore the upper part. Let's see if there was anything there. I was expecting the enemies to respawn, but they didn't. Yeah, I can swim. Oh, it only restores one. That's a bit of a problem. Seems this was once a village. The music gives me kind of like near vibes. An amulet fragment. Okay, I got greedy. Oh! The girl who became a guardian lies underground. Can be used to enhance skills. Filthy residue shed by a purified blighted. The sorrowful muck is stagnant, but glints with a faint light. Allows you to
I
use...
have a friend that made it to Shadowbringers. We tried to queue up for the near raid. The queue took too long and it eaten.
The near raids were awesome. And what makes them even better is if you've played any of the near games, including Drakengard, because it's part of that timeline. Because you're not just going through Nier Automata, you're going through the first Nier, and until you reach the
Funny
scenes
enough,
of...
I got that raid the day after in roulette.
But yeah, what makes it even better is that the raids include going all the way back to Drakengard, where you fight the remnants of a seed of destruction. Which were present in the first Drakengard. I'm gonna need better jumps. Okay, there's got to be a purpose for that. If there's a purpose for that, I don't know what it is.
Nier and Drakengard feels like Xenoblade and Xenogears. Can play them alone but get more if you play them together.
Yeah. Yeah. Funnily enough, I think people call the fifth and final ending of Drakengard the joke ending. That's not a joke ending. The name of that particular ending is called the End of Drakengard, which is a reference to Evangeline. But it's not a joke ending. It's the canon ending.
Well, joke's on them to think it's a joke.
I think it's because the name of the ending is called The End of Drakengard, which is a reference to the end of Evangeline. And that might be why some people thought it was a joke, and it's just like, yeah, considering how it ends, it was never a joke. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's all melted in the rain.
You want more ends for better ends, we're here for more ends for worst ends, we not the same, emoji upside down face.
Sometimes the best ending is not always a good end, is not always a happy one. For instance, in Silent Hill 2, the canon ending is absolutely depressing. Because James, overcome by all of his guilt and stuff, just takes his car and drives to the lake. I mean, to the lake. I spy a shack over yonder. Let's rest our weary bones. After the Blighted started to appear in Land's End, many religions quickly began to die out, including the true way. Seeking help, many flocked to the White Priestess. It is likely that the way of the White Parish arose from there and spread amongst the people. Oh, I need ancient souls for him. Okay. Seems a path leads off from here. Shall we take a look?
The original ending to Radiant Historia, the main problem was never solved, but the future was hopeful.
Well, that was stupid of me. I wish level ups would heal me, but oh well. Okay.
They need port Radiant Historia off of the DS and 3DS.
Yeah, there's a lot of games they need to port or remake. God, too many of... I hate flying enemies. They're the worst type of enemies to face. Example A.
I'm surprised the Breath of Fire hasn't been remastered.
Yeah, so am I. Breath of Fire was... Oh my god! Why did they get home in attacks? Save me from this darkness. Bathe me in tranquil light. Yeah, that confirms it. Do not touch the water. Remember, water bad.
Someone said breath of fire, I am here.
You know what's funny is that I never managed to get my hand. Oh, you little. I never did manage to ever get my hands on a copy of Breath of Fire. Oh, okay, I was not paying attention to his movements.
Ender Lilies is really pretty. The sequel looks amazing.
There's a sequel? Whoops, wrong button.
Ender Magnolias.
Oh! I learned about this game some years ago when I watched Iron Pineapple. Because he was looking for games that were kind of Souls-like, and this ended up on the list. And I do like Metroidvanias, so maybe I can destroy the wall. Okay, this is going to have to put a pin in that. Just ignore the birds. I don't need anything from them. They don't have anything I want. All I know is that I am a little girl who has a JoJo stand. And it may or may not be a white priestess. I enhance. Oh, that requires 30. Let's save those. Move on. More of these blasted feathers. Oh! Oh, come on. I literally can't hit him. I'm getting back that charge. There we go. But yeah, I can't hit that other one. He's way too high up. Ooh. Didn't see that one. That's one thing I will always hate in games when enemies can have lingering effects to their attacks. That's like, why does it need to linger? It'd be one thing if it was just a status effect, but it's not. Not gonna waste my slug on that. Gimme. That's way too many enemies. Or rather, too many projectiles. Oh, come on! See, this is why I hate flying enemies. They always have the cheapest moves. Just like, no, just make it a straight attack that doesn't hurt. It's so difficult. Is it really that difficult to just have flying enemies that are not a pain? I swear, every game I play, the flying enemies are the worst. Because you have no real counter for them. And they're always freaking everywhere. Everywhere. Like, stop! You don't need flying enemies in your game! Not unless you plan on giving the player a gun. Up here. Like, unless you plan on giving the player a viable long-range weapon, just don't put flying enemies in your game. Oh my god! How am I supposed to defend against that? I don't have a block. I have a dodge, I have an interact, I have a heal, I can switch sets, but I don't have a block. I don't have anything viable against something like that. It's basically encouraging me to just run away, which I would think would be the opposite of what you want the player to do. Oh my god, I don't have any healing left! Stop with the ranged enemies already! I don't have anything left! Glad to see even with indie games, they still do this. Glad to see with even indie games, they still do this, where they just throw a fuck ton of enemies at you that you don't have the proper tools to deal with. It is at the White Parish grounds in the catacombs where the Guardian candidates endure many years of training. They toil to fortify their bodies and minds to be deemed worthy of protecting the White Priestess. Selected from devotees of the church, it is said that only the 10 finest candidates will earn that honor. Request. Fearless warrior needed to slay large monsters in the forest. Monsters have settled in the forest near the hamlet, wounded many of the king's soldiers. Rewards will be given for any of the fiends killed. Stand with us to protect our great nation. Knight of the Bastion, Heimel. Wish those would heal me. Taken out by a slug. Given the choice, I'd rather have lost my mind than this. Headless Defender. A knight with shield at the ready. Well-timed blocks will counter enemies, leaving them stunned and vulnerable. a knight who followed in the footsteps of the hero Gurad. Suffering the blight upon becoming immortal took its toll. He was beheaded for attacking his fellow knights. Another limited use. Great. Okay, we know where that leads. Well, I have my block. Not what I was hoping for, but it's better than nothing. Let's go back to that forest. Oh! Cool. God damn it. There we are. Oh, come on! I healed! God, that is bullshit, game! That is bullshit! I healed! I had more than enough health! You can't tell me I didn't! You're gonna tell me I didn't have enough... that I didn't have enough health, and you're saying that I didn't heal. Oh my god! Come on! Oh, come on! God. Hey, what if we gave the enemy homing capabilities, but didn't give the player anything to compensate? Rusted Blue Ornament increases damage dealt by attacks performed in or on a body of water. The first gift ever given to a girl who grew up in the Coven, lost and washed away by the rain. The engraving on this treasured item can no longer be read. Mind explaining to me what the hell happened there, game? Oh, no. I can't fight in the water properly. I imagine that I will eventually. I've seen this flower before. The Coven is a place for sorcerers who seek deeper knowledge of magic and the Abyss. We help the jointly established White Parish and aid in blighted eradication when needed. You must meet the approval of multiple sorcerers to join. Research in forbidden arts, such as the magic of the ancients, wielding a weapon in the tower, and leaking intel to other nations are prohibited. There exists a place known as a Coven somewhere beneath us. The path forward may be flooded, but we must go on. Oh! I wouldn't mind the range. I wouldn't mind the freaking range these guys have if it didn't home in on me. Ah! Oh! Mimic! What the hell? Oh my god! No one told me mimics were a thing. I was so close to seeing her again. Generates a toxic mist that reduces enemy health over to. Ooh, I can do dot damage now. Damage from the mist cannot be blocked. The sorcerer learns much on his travels beyond the bounds of Land's End. Despite his return home, he never did make it to the coven where his lover awaited. Well, that's depressing. To my darling, upon reading your letter, I have decided to return. I have seen and learned much on this half-year journey outside the coven. I ache to tell you of the scorching sand dunes, strange creatures, and so much more. I will be back soon with your souvenir. All my love, Melville. Oh, so his name was Melville? Man. I know there's a way to break these. I would have been so pissed if that turned out to be a mimic that he hit. God, you fuck. Stupid birds. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, totally fair. Okay, just like all of the others, it seems that the projectiles can't hit you if you're too close to them. That makes sense. As I thought. Seems that my theory was right. If I'm too high up, they can't hit me. I'm not too high up. If I'm too close, they can't hit me. What the? Okay, yeah, I have the water one. Ah, good. I have been studying the text of the ancients, and it appears that there is the possibility of a connection between the Blight and one particular branch of their magics. If we could decipher more of the old text found in the Blighted Lands, we could pursue this thread further. Shit! Blighted water. Gotta be careful of that. Yeah, I had to eat that. What the hell? Oh, this actually works. Apparently they have more tricks. Great. God damn it! Oh. Come on! Now I have to find my way all the way back over there! Ah. Hey, how about a little direction? Oh my god. I am not wasting any of my healing. God. Honestly, at some point, when you're making games like this and you're just gonna do all of this, just delete the player's save. You'll save yourself a lot of headache. And you'll also be honest. Just think about it. Why would you just put a fuck ton of enemies with 0 defense for the player, by the way? If you didn't oppose the idea of somebody playing your game. I can't even come over here. I can't even come over here. I don't have the tools. Like, how am I supposed to counter that? I'm being attacked from both sides. Oh my god. Hey, let's give the fucking enemies homing abilities, but don't give the player defensive abilities. You know, a deflection, a parry. I can't rely on a block. Oh my god. See, there's just way too many projectiles! I'm only given 3 heals. I better be given 17 heals with how many enemies they throw at me. I'm sorry, but no, you have to compensate the player. And if it's supposed to say, well, you're not supposed to be there yet, block it off. The player cannot physically reach this location until they are supposed to. You block it off and prevent them from getting this far. You don't just let them explore like that. Oh my god! One heal. No heals. You know why this works for Dark Souls? Because Dark Souls actually gives you a healing. Oh my god. Melville, where are you? Harnesses the wind to blow away enemies before you. I don't need to blow enemies away. I need range. I need range, not blow enemies away. Blowing them away won't do me anything if it's not range. The charming sorceress, beset by grave illness, spent her days alone. Amongst flowers, she waited patiently for her lover's return. He left to seek a cure for her, but she only wished to be with him for what little time was left. Imagine thinking that 3 heals is enough with how much you throw at the player early on. Can't fight that. With how much they throw at you early on, 3 heals was never going to be enough. Would developers stop trying? Would indie developers, please, I'm begging you, stop trying to make your game and turn your games into hitless challenge runs. Just stop trying to do that. Just make them into, okay, you're allowed to tank hits. Okay, you have healing. Plenty of it. That's it. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's totally cool. That's definitely not a waste. If I'm being harassed by enemies from several points, if I'm being harassed by enemies from several directions, that won't do me any good. And it's not even stop trying to run past all of the enemies. It's I'm not given a choice. Anyone else notice that it got quiet? Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Oh my god. Come on! I have to return the rest because I don't have healing. Because they decided to give you 3 heals instead of at least 5. I'm sorry, but no. Horrible design. Let me change something. I'm sorry, but that's horrible design when it comes to healing. You do not give such little healing unless the enemies are more forgiving and allow for that number of mistakes. Very clearly, no, that's not the case here. The case is you're not allowed to make any mistakes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to keep resetting because I'm trying to do something correct, but I can't because yeah, I should be allowed to hit him here. Health bar appears. We're gonna keep doing this until it's done right. See, his health bar should not ever appear until he's vulnerable. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, that's new. Come on. Ah. The blighted scum. How could they? How dare they? I hear the muffled voices of the villagers outside my shack. They fear what I have become upon my return from the fortress battle. I chose to become an immortal knight to protect them all. There are days I wish I would be purified, but the priestess of the fount must not be made to carry that burden any longer. After some time, I hear voices again. But this time they belong to the White Priestess and a child. The priestess, once but a child herself, now cuts a radiant figure. I no longer know the pleasures of joy, but despite this, my cheeks widen in a grin. When madness takes me, will this little one be made to carry the burden? I don't know how long my consciousness will hold out. But as long as I am myself, I will be a shield to protect them from harm. The pain I will endure is nothing compared to their suffering. Swings a heavy, powerful hammer slowly, but with force and range enough to blow enemies away. A giant of a man, once dubbed the finest knight in the kingdom, he was a symbol of glory and a hero to his village. His altruism made his demise a lonely one. Elder warrior Garrett dives and unleashes a shockwave upon that can break pestilent ground. The greater the height, the more powerful the shockwave. After leaping up, you can perform a dive attack with Garrett by pressing down square mid-air. The impact of the dive can break through pestilent ground, impenetrable by normal attacks. Some pustules are tougher than others and can only be broken by diving from on high. He protected the village to the very end. A brave warrior indeed. You were in his memory. Did you two visit him often? I need Furious Blight for this, and I only have 9. I'm short by 1. Where was that at last one? Pretty sure it was here. I'm fairly certain it was here. let's go look for more of those. Okay, let's go look for more of those. Pick an ancient land. The result? It is the blight itself.
Sorry for the random vanish, had a phone call.
Hello. So what, you didn't see me get this guy?
No.
Oh, watch this. Whoops. Broken music box slightly reduces damage received from enemies. An old lullaby still leaks out from this music box destroyed in the heat of battle. A note is attached. Dear child, I hope to see you in my dreams. Not high enough. Stay away. I knew it! Ah. Oh, that is BS. Okay. Okay, so clearly there's an ability I can get to deal with that. I just don't have it. Yeah, we're re-exploring some old areas. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the blighted water. We don't want to touch that. Come on! Why does he have such a fucking big range? Oh my god. Yeah, he's got the reach. Oh, no. I can't do that yet, can I? No, I can't. No. Ah. You gotta be kidding me. Now I'm just getting revenge. Aha! God, will you stop? Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, the dog wasn't even in the fucking frame, and it attacked. Yeah, I can't reach that. Okay, so it wasn't this way. Whoops. Which one was it? Wasn't this way. Man, trying to remember the correct pathway is not easy. Heaven says a simplistic map doesn't really help. Okay, it wasn't this way either. Maybe? apparently they can't do anything if they don't see you. Fair enough. Was it this way? I don't remember. An image scrolled using pagodite. Pagodite? It appears to be a doodle of the White Priestess of the Fount playing with the children of the hamlet under a radiant sun. I'm sure that's just ketchup on the wall. It seems she hid herself away with the village children. What a tragic end. Rest now, dear priestess. Oh, I get an additional charge for my... Okay. Unless it... No, it was just my prayer of potency. Well, that's a bit annoying. Warning, the catacombs are off limits. Blighted captured in Land's End are being held in the catacombs. To reduce the risk of further spread of the blight, the catacombs are off limits. Also, note that harboring individuals carrying the blight is a crime. Report any and all sightings of the blighted to the Royal Guard immediately. Given the choice, I'd rather have lost my mind than this. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah, 3 charges is not enough when you're getting charged down by enemies. That gives us more charges, or some kind of thing where your charges regenerate over time. Idiot. Oh. Okay, no, I recognize this spot. Ah, not what I wanted. Damn. The coven is shrunken. Oh, I guess it just straight up flattened her. One quick sec. I am back. I wasn't sure I could hit that. God, motherfucker! Ah. Locked door. God. We'll figure this out. Okay, that's gonna lead me up. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not fair. That is not fair. You can't even say that I screwed that up. How am I supposed to fucking know that it can pop up right underneath me? They can just pop up right underneath me. That means I have no defense. They're allowed to pop up right underneath me. There's literally no point even fighting them. Oh my god. Just give me an ability that just lets me fucking directly up, not just side to side. Will you? Stop! Oh my god! There is way too much fucking fire coming from him! He needs to have a fucking long ass cooldown! As in, it takes him a long time to fucking fire a second shot! You need to give the player time! The only reason you don't do that is because you have given the player a way to block, parry, or outright deflect it. And since I don't have any of that, that means that the developer didn't fucking test this. You're like, oh hey, wait, that's way too. Hey, they're firing way too frequently. That needs to be changed. It's like they designed enemies like that with cheat engines in mind. It's like, no, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not wasting my 3 heals that the developer thought were a perfect number. That's the perfect number. Yeah, no, that's the perfect number because the gamers are going to be able to no-hit this when they first play. Redo. Sorry, but nope. He doesn't get to float right past me. What are they thinking, giving the players to slow fucking... No. All of the players' attacks get to be super fast. Look at that. He does that way too frequently. There's no chance for the player to actually do anything. Will you stop firing so frequently so the player can actually do something? Oh my god! What was I thinking? Jesus Christ! What the hell was the developers thinking? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! With absolutely zero heals, I have no chance to fight that thing. Why would you do that? Why would you make an enemy like that? Exactly. How does that help the player's experience? It doesn't. It just makes them want to not deal with that enemy ever. Oh my god. Somehow that was too short. Bullshit game. I was at the right distance. You just couldn't keep yourself from being like, we have to make the enemy fire constantly. We didn't give the player a gun. Give the player a gun, then you can do this. You're not gonna give the player a gun? Don't make enemies like this. Ah! This is what I'm talking about. I have to waste healing. Guys, see, I'm not even given the chance to scout out. I'm not given the chance to scout it out because he's just gonna fire as soon as his head pops in. Like, no! Like, no! You give the player time! And you also make their dodges actually viable for multi-rolling. Or multiple rolls. Will you stop that BS? Going this way because I'm not going the other way. Oh right, I couldn't do anything in this room because I whoops. Actually, I haven't checked on on enhancements for a while. Whoops, forgot to save. Wait. What the hell? Oh my god. Found a new spot. Witnesses of the priestess' miracles knew they had found the savior. They spread word of her blessing, and slowly the white pairs took form. The white pairs worshipped no god, rather they followed the guidance of the white priestess, living so as not to fall prey to the blight. Theirs is a peaceful existence, with days spent praying for tranquility over those who have been purified. Hold on. Wait, can I not? Okay, yeah, as I thought. I think that takes up 2 slots. Oh. Come on! Not when I'm so close. Ugh. Bosses like that just make me think it's just like, just delete the player's save file. At least then you're being honest. You expect me to memorize every single attack pattern. No. If you're going to, if you want the player to do a perfect no damage run, your game needs to be built around no damage runs. Oh my god. Ah! To restart. That's way too much damage. She should be going into the center of the map. And if she's going to do that, she should either be in the center of the map and stay on the same side as the player, or fire less of them, or make them either up in the air or down to the ground for the player to evade. I don't like when developers try to have it both ways. You get it one way. Well, Jesus Christ. See, no, this is why developers need to come back to old games and be like, okay, no, you know what? That is bad. We should change that. Make it fair. When you have an enemy attack so quickly, but the player's healing is so slow, yeah, you fucked up. And you need to come back and make the enemies slower, or the players give the players iframes. You don't get to have it both ways. player can't have it both ways. The developer can't have it both ways. I only have 3 fucking charges for my heals. Now, if my heals slowly regenerated over time, it wouldn't be so bad. Stop making your games. Stop developing your games with a no-hit run in mind. No. Fuck the no-hit runner challenge runners. They are not your target. I can't fight. Oh, come on. Oh my god. I can't fight her, but she's on the other side of that fucking thing. I don't have range. If you're gonna do that, just give me a gun so I can fucking fire at her. So I actually can do something. It's not fun. I can't enjoy a game when I'm busy trying to do a counter strategy that I can't counter. Because, oops, developer forgot. We didn't give the player any actual ranged abilities. Oh my god, that fires way too quickly. Hey, are you in there? The Coven is lost. The place I fought so hard to protect. Everything I built up by my own hand, brought to ruin. I risked everything to protect her. Frisia, the only friend I've ever known. I yearn only for your safety. Even now, I remember the day you eased the suffering of what was once my mother. The day you became the priestess of the fount, Frisia. This precious time was taken from us, never to be returned. I continued my research in the hope it may have eased your burden. But it was all for naught. That folly has become my own burden. I'll carry it to protect this place, at least until this horrid rain ceases to fall. I devoted my time to refining this magic. Now is the time to put it to use. Oh, now I get ranged abilities. Enemies will home in slightly on enemies in front of you. Elaine was raised in a coven of witches and was hailed as a gifted sorceress at an early age. Meeting the priestess eased her anxieties and loneliness. I have a new action, Witch's Bubble. While in water can move, attack, and dodge. Black magic wielded by Dark Witch Elaine that allows one to submerge, attack, and evade in any direction in blighted waters. The arcane blessing of the Witch Elaine lets Lilies summon spirits and move freely in the water. Some spirits cannot be summoned in the water. Though she may fade, the ward protecting the coven shall ever remain. May you rest in peace. Yep. I have my dodge. $70 usage. I had a feeling about that. Oh, wait, super card's 30. Oh, wait, because it's level 2? Huh. Well, we are just about out of time, so like, comment, subscribe, follow, like, comment, subscribe, share, yada yada, all that, and I'll see you all next time.